Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with a scrapbook process video. I just feel like I haven't been around forever, in which I kind of haven't. Um, so I went to do a few process video before I went back to work this week. This week I'm working 60 hours. I have like 10 minutes before I have to start getting ready for work, and I thought I'd do this video before I go to work. And I went to do the video and I had 0 gigs left on my computer that I could process videos. So I had to spend a couple of days to clean out my computer in between working and stuff. So that's why I didn't have any videos earlier this week because I have them done. I ended up going scrapbooking last weekend from the 13th, I think it was, to the 15th or something like that, 14th to the 16th. And I ended up getting like 10 pages done. And I had a few before that I can upload, but I need to have time to do the voiceover. So these are some page kits that I had put together way back in February. These pages, I can tell you, came in so handy. My time is being pulled in like 50 different directions right now. And so it's nice to be able to just grab a kit, a page kit, and just get it done. Now, these photos are so cute. They are of Mason, and my sister-in-law had given him a little suit with the tie and the pants and the little coat and oh, adorable. Anyway, he was at my mom's place and his mom was coming over my daughter was coming over to pick him up, and he said that he wanted to be handsome for his mom. So what they did was, because it was so hot to be wearing that all the time, when they heard her drive in, they ran into the bathroom and they got dressed. So and he was like, "Wait, mommy, just wait, I'm coming." And she was wondering what was going on. And when he came out, he was all dressed in a little suit there, and it was so cute. So my mom took pictures of him, and I printed my pictures, or these pictures, with my LG Pocket printer. I haven't used it forever. And if you're wondering about this printer, it is my most popular video on my YouTube channel. So if you go under popular videos, it's the #1 video, and it's how to use your LG Pocket printer. And I absolutely love this printer. And I hadn't used it in like forever. And then when I went to the Crop and Create, and Tracy Mercy Tierra has a Insta camera, which is the same thing but different, just a different brand. And I was like, oh my goodness, I totally forgot about that printer. So I've used it a couple times since. So sometimes you end up with some stuff and you use it a lot when you first get it, and then you kind of forget about it. And it's nice to have little reminders to use some of the stuff that you have, right? Now, some of these products that I had pulled together, these papers I believe I got from Michael's. They're called Craftsmith, and I believe it might be a Michael product. And I had pulled a few sheets of pattern papers from that paper pad. And then I used a cardstock that was, or I didn't bring it in. Yes, I did, because I mounted the photos with the navy cardstock, and that was from Scrapbook Sally. That's an old company that was in Canada. It was out west somewhere, and they've since closed, I believe. I don't think they're open anymore. And I used to buy my cardstock in a 50 pack. So as I was packing my stuff, I found these cardstock in in my stash, and I absolutely love them. It's a dark navy and it has some white speckles, which a lot of times I just use it to mat my photos so you can't really tell, or I mount the whole layout on it, which is what I'm going to do for this layout. But it's fun to be able to use some really old product with some new products, so I mounted my photos on that. Now, there was one of the pattern papers that had some of these big flowers on the pattern paper, and I fussy cut 3 of them, and I'm going to use them on 3 spots on the layout. I'm trying to see if I want to make more than 3 spots. The rule is to go in an uneven number, but a lot of times what I'll do is one of the spots is I consider it as my title spot. So then I end up using, like a fourth embellishment spot. But in this case, I'm going to decide to go with just 3. So I cut down that main pattern paper to about 11 3/4 by 11 3/4, and then I'm going to mount it on some cardstock. I cut down the other pattern paper, I don't know, maybe 6 by 8, and I made it so it was like a big layer, and then I'm going to do some of my clusters right in there. And then I used a project life card, a 4 by 6 project life card, and I just made it so that it fit right under the photo, and that's actually where I'm going to put my title. Now I use some faded jeans distress ink from my stash, and this is what I'm loving with these 100 page kits that I put together. Now I've put 100 pattern papers together. I had almost 70 page kits put together, and I'm down to only having about 20 that are left to put together. And this I did in February. So February, March, April, May. So in 4 months, I almost did 70 pages. And that's just including the pages that I did using these page kits. Some of the other pages that I did was not using page kits. So it's coming along really well. But what it's telling me is I got to start working on putting more page kits together so that this summer is going to be a little crazy for us. I don't know if you haven't been around for a little bit, but we are building. They are going to start, today is the 19th of May, so they should start within the next 2 weeks, but it's been a little cray-cray. We are in the middle. Yesterday we had an appointment. We had to go get, we went for like sort of a second quote for our windows and doors, the outside doors, and roofing and siding. Now we're going to get the price from this guy, but we already have sort of who we think we're going to go with. And then next week we have to go choose the actual windows and doors and all that stuff. If this guy doesn't come in under, what the original person. Because of course you're going to try and get the best possible price. Because, building a house is not cheap. So you want to try to, get the most for your money. So anyway, so we're going to be being pulled in 1,000 different directions. But going to that scrapbooking retreat last weekend really helped because I did 10 pages, which I think I have 3. So if I only upload 2 a week, I should be good for 7 weeks, which is going to be, a lot of the summer. So I should be able to upload 7 weeks, no problem, 2 videos a week. And now my only issue is to find time to do voiceovers, and which should be okay. Now that I've cleaned off my computer, that I have room, I should be good. And also, today's May 19th. Tomorrow, May 20th, I'm going to have that tutorial that I was talking about. It's finally ready, and I'm going to have it up tomorrow. And then Monday, May 23rd, is my birthday. So be looking out for that. I am off, so I'm going to try to upload either a video or so. And there's something kind of fun coming up on my birthday, May 23rd. So be looking out for that. Anyway, this page was, quite simple to make. It took me maybe 30 minutes to make it, 35 minutes, and just basically use the embellishments that I had pulled for this page. There's some from Chamel, her new collection. Now I'm using the sticky keys from October Afternoon. I love these alphas. I have used those so much. I have 3 or 4 of them of that color, but I have to bring out 3 or 4 because I've used them so much. So that was totally worth the $2 or $3 that I paid for them. And then there was some puffy hearts that I used, and I think that's Amy Tangerine from an older collection, and some Maggie Holmes stuff, and then I used some enamel dots, and then I used some other stickers. I think these are from, again, either Amy Tangerine or Dear Lizzie. It's all different stickers that I had pulled when I put this page together. So now the title is going to be Want to Be Handsome for Mom. And then I'm just going to end up putting the date 2016. And at the very end, I'm going to put some Hero Arts white spray. And I'm just going to put some splatters. So again, super simple layout. And I love that little deer that I pulled in from Maggie Holmes. And I was just thinking, he's just so sweet and just so dear to me. So that was perfect. Not that I worry about whether the embellishment really goes with the page or not, but that one really kind of went with the page. And so I'm just trying to find out different, if I should use different alphas for part of the title. And I just decide to use most of it. October afternoon, and then I use some jelly beans alphas just for the word mom. And that's going to complete this layout. I'm just going to add the spray, like I said, just some splatters. And this is another page done. And again, I want to thank you so much for watching. And hopefully now for the rest of the summer, I'll be able to put 2 pages up a week. And where this week it's already Thursday, I'm going to be putting another one up this weekend. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.